We're back with a mid-range truck this time. In that mid-size market, here's a Chevy Colorado. This competes with the Frontier from Nissan and the Ranger from Ford. Ford just launched that new Ranger that you can get the twin turbo V6 in. So let's see how that compares to this 2026 Chevy Colorado ZR2 package. This comes with a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbo and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Here you can see it's a 2026. This color, gorgeous, white sands. White sands. Got some nice Goodyear Wrangler tires on here. They are 285, 77 R17s. These are pretty rims. I like these, especially with this color. Silver contrast on that white, not bad at all. This thing looks nice. Got some beefed up suspension on there. What do we have on the front? No fancy shocks up front, but it does have them in the back. This thing looks good, man. I think that new Ranger, if you get the what is it, the XLT or whatever with the V6, I think you can get it for around 45 with the 4-wheel drive minimum options. But I know you can spec it up way high to like the Lariat or with the Raptor, and it's, I mean, you're talking pushing 60 grand, but that's a lot faster of a truck. I think this probably would compete with that base trim. I think it's a mid-level trim actually that you can get with the V6, the twin turbo V6 from Ford. But for $10,000 more, you can get probably half the power almost at $55,000. Standard vehicle was $50,000, and only add-on is technology, adaptive cruise control. So destination $2,100, grand total $55,120. That is a lot of money. I mean, that's, I don't know how much that Ranger Raptor is, but I feel like that's kind of getting close, especially when you can get the twin turbo V6 in that mid-level trim for like 45. I think you just put some, maybe like 5 grand worth of suspension and tires into that Ford Ranger, and it would probably kick this thing's ass off-road. We got a little bit of underbody protection up here. That is metal. Goes pretty far back. It's a lot. That's pretty cool. Some recovery points on the front. Oh, there's the suspension. Multimatic DSSV. Wow. Yeah, nice truck. It's a 4-cylinder though. I'm not the biggest fan of a small engine that's forced induction with something like this that you might be, you know, really getting on it when you're off-road. But it does get pretty good gas mileage, probably better than that Ford. But you know, the power difference, I don't think anybody buying these is worried about gas mileage. So I bet that twin turbo V6, man, just pulls compared to this. And for 55 grand at that black, I know it's like charcoal, almost a gray interior. Looks like it's leather with yellow stitching. Pretty cool. High tech. It's got this weird little like camo pattern. Let me see if I can get it. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. See that? ZR2. Very cool. Gorgeous truck, man. I think just for its competitors, it might be slightly overpriced. I'd like to see maybe like some rallying with this thing compared to the Ranger and whatever it comes with on that mid-level trim for like 45 or 50,000, as long as you can get that twin turbo V6. Good looking truck though. Good looking truck. Would I buy it for 55? Probably not, but If that Ranger to get the twin turbo V6 was like 65, well, maybe this would be a fair price for something like that. You tell me. Let me know what y'all would do and what you think of this white sands color. There's it next to an actual white, so you can see how sandy that is. Alright, y'all. Remember to make good financial decisions, and yeah, look at all your options. Don't just commit to one manufacturer because you like them from past experiences. I would definitely at least test drive. At least test drive. Doesn't hurt. Although you do have to fight off the salesman. You'll be alright though. I'll take it easy.